football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Buffalo Bills and the Washington Commanders. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And this opening kickoff doesn't reach the landing zone, hitting short of the 20, so that will move the ball out to the 40-yard line. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. By Jabril Peppers. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 44-yard line. From the gun, it's Herbert. Open man downfield, it's Kincaid. They're going to work this down inside the 45. 15 yards. They get 15 on that game. Good for Commanders' 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. On the ground, that is Brashard Smith. Brashard Smith, touchdown Washington. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. At their own 28-yard line. Play action now, and here's Allen. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the 1st play.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Number 7. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8. From the 46, here's 2nd and 8. McConkey in motion. To the air. On 2nd down, here's Allen. That's complete to his tight end. It's Dawson Knox. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. Now it's the Michigan man, Donovan Edwards. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Malcolm Rodriguez in for the tackle. From the 23, here's 2nd and 8. They go play action now. Here's Allen. Moving outside the pocket. Got his man at the 6. And it's going to be 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. connection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot.
And he will take it in himself. Josh Allen. Touchdown, Bills. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. Extra point up and good from Moody. And the Bills come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Look at 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. And he'll be brought down at the 45. Jack Thompson comes up with the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup.
Here's 2nd and 6.
At the 45-yard line.
That's quickly out to Smith. And he won't get away. Good tackle there to get him down behind the line.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They get 24 on that one. 1st down, Washington.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. If you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
That's another
22 yards to pick up there. Good for Commanders' 1st down. Now a little pop pass. He's trying to get around the corner, but he can't. He's going to be run down behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. To the goal line and in. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Commanders.
We used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. The quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Off the play fake, it's Allen. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Allen now on 2nd down. Gonna send it downfield toward Knox. And he's gonna be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. Big time play there for Buffalo. 45 yards.
A gain of 45 yards.
To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on 1st down. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. working from the pistol. This one caught outside by Knox. And the Bills are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
And the Bills first down.
Edwards will take this over the line. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
We'll start at the 4. And he's stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Herbert now on first down. Now pass deep for McLaurin. That's caught. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. So a big one there to start the drive. It covers 51 yards.
That's good.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Shotgun now for Herbert. That's over the middle to his tight end, Kincaid. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
And the Commanders first down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Commanders with the early lead. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal. They'll run here with Mixon. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
I should probably start ahead, boy, because I got all the heads.
2nd and goal. Throwing now is Herbert. This one intercepted. Picked off by Junior Colson. He's to midfield. Inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Buffalo.
You know, it always amazes me, Mike, that these guys...
Oh, a flip back to the kicker. It's a fake. This will be caught. And he's going to take this into the end zone. I wasn't sure we'd ever see a fake extra point again. But this one works. So instead of 1, they get 2. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. Still on the move. And he's going to take this all the way back. 91 yards. Touchdown, Washington. Fairbairn to add the extra point. His kick is good. And the Commanders will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
42-yard line.
On play action, Allen. Catch is made by Romeo Dobbs. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
15 yards.
First time they've worked his way tonight.
First down.
Good time to do it. It's a first
A
down.
gain of 15. And
Play action.
first down.
It's Allen. Stretching the field is Knox. And he will get into the end zone. Dawson Knox. Touchdown, Bills.
Jake Moody for the extra point. The kick
Moody's extra point is good. And the Bills go up by 7. 28-21.
Timer pass to kick off.
Following the touchdown, pass is back to kick it off. Here's Smith to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
On first down, Herbert.
Oh, my God.
Deep, middle of the field. Now, right on the heels of the pick six, he is intercepted. Picked off by Taron Johnson.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
They'll throw on first down with Allen. Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 33 yards. Here's Edwards. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Tackle at the 25-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
From the gun, Josh Allen. And the Commanders are going to take possession.
Intercepted. The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Herbert. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
Gain of 11.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First and 10.
We've really seen both
30-yard
teams
line.
have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
So, first and 10 now from the 30. Pistol here for Herbert. Forced out wide. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Try again. It's second and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Throwing again, Herbert. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Now, how about this? It's a fake. And he's going to be close to a first down, but he's not going to get there. It nearly worked out. Instead, they turn it over on down. On first down, Allen. This one broken up. It's incomplete to the defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. From the gun, it's Allen. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. A pickup there of 19 yards. Good for a Bills first down.
That's good for a Bills first down.
Throwing again, it's Allen. Now a screen set up for Edwards. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Play action now, and here's Allen. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Benford. And the Commanders are going to take possession.
Intercepted. The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
On first down, they'll start with Mixon and knock him down up beyond the 30. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
First down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Get him. Kappa. Hey, ram. Crowd right. Hey, go lion. Set.
Now it's Herbert. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. You do know it'll be 3rd down.
59. Set. Go.
Herbert. Once to his right. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. So on 4th down, here's Corey Bojorquez to kick it away. Fair catch called and made right there at the 25-yard line.
Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First and 10, and it's now here's another ball that's intercepted. And And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up first and goal.
First down and goal at the 8-yard line.
Run. Set. Delta. Set. Set.
They'll run with Smith, and he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
Brings up second and goal at the 11-yard
Through it,
line.
Herbert. He's got it at the 3. And he will score! Rashawn Smith, touchdown Washington. That's his second touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. Fairbairn, good on the point after. And the Commanders have come back to level things. It's 28 all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This returnable from the 4. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
On play action, here's Allen. Going up top. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Christian Benford.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
Throwing on first down is Herbert. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Lion. Go.
Now Herbert throwing on second down. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Baylor Tiger. Go.
Throwing is Herbert on third down. This one, downfield for Kincaid.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out first, second, third down. All 3 incompletions, and now it brings up fourth down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
And a pretty good result there. That's out of bounds right at the 10-yard line.
10-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10. Off the play fake, it's Allen. Moving to his left. He's going to run it. And he's going to have this one up near the 28. Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10.
First down. A gain of 18.
To throw is Allen.
First down, Bill.
Aside that open man is Knox. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
What a luxury. Certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up second down.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game. So I actually really like the concept of the pass play, and I think if we see a little bit better pass protection, even just a second longer, that's probably a completed pass, but I think the pressure just sped his clock up just enough, Mike, that he wasn't able to get that ball exactly where it needed to be.
To the air on third down, here's Allen. This one, up top for Dobbs. That long one's going to bring them first and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line. Now a timeout, Buffalo. Their second. As that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Allen going to throw again. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I'm not sure what it was, Mike, but there was something off about that play from the jump. I'm not sure if it was the body language or the on-the-line of scrimmage communication, but it was pretty clear to me that they weren't on the same page, and I think the result showed.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Matt McConkey. Touchdown, Buffalo. On is Moody to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bills will go up by 7.
35. Commanders 28. Tyler pass to kick off for Buffalo.
7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Rolling right. He's going to keep it himself. And now we get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter. A good spot here, second and a yard.
380. Let's go. 380. 21. Ready.
Shotgun now for Herbert. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. McConkey in motion. They'll run to begin this drive. It's Edwards. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for, and I think this is a nice...
Oh, big hole left side. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. Extra point up and good from Moody. And the Bills will extend this third quarter lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Herbert now on 1st down. This one, downfield for Kincaid. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 32 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you could do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
The kids can't get the code.
On 1st down, Herbert. That's going to be caught by Kincaid.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
On the give, this is Mixon. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the 1st down. Nice gain of 5.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. To throw is Herbert. He pulls it in around the 5. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
To throw, it's Herbert. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. To the pylon. He's in. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Commander. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that.
And look at this, the extra point block. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They go play action now. Here's Allen. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback, working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 4. From the gun. Throw here for Allen. The right side. Catch made by Dobbs. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
A 3-yard pickup.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. He'll try and run for the 1st down with Edwards. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Buffalo.
That's good for a Bills.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the first down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. First set of downs.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
14 more yards.
First and 10.
That's another Bills. First down. A gain of 14. First down, Buffalo.
Running straight ahead with Edwards. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 13 more on that play, and quickly another first down. So now they'll throw it with Allen. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Josh Allen.
Malcolm Rodriguez
10-yard loss
in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Allen. Short pass taken in by Knox. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
Alert, alert, alert! 319!
From the gun, here is Allen. Here's a shot towards the end zone.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
Round 80! Half, 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 half. We go!
They're going on 4th down. Allen. That's going to be caught. And he's not going to get there. Couple of yards short. And this is going to be a turnover on downs. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Set. Ready?
Down inside the 10. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 80 yards. Touchdown, Washington.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field. And after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
He'll swing that high. And he will get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion ties this game up.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
This one taken at the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The drive starts with a carry by Edwards. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 32 yards.
First down, Bill.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. On play action, Allen. Throw on the run is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 33 yards.
At the 6-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
They'll run here with Edwards. And he will score again. Donovan
The kick is good.
And making a hat trick. That is his third rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the second half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value. And so far, this guy's been incredible.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
At the 35-yard line.
From the gun, it's Herbert. That's complete to the TCU man, Quentin Johnston. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good.
Going on 1st down is Herbert. Another catch there for Johnston. And he is out of bounds. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Lion.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. And he's into the end zone. Jaden Higgins. Touchdown, Washington. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Now return coming from the 7. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
32-yard line.
Fake the handoff, and now it's Allen. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
That's good for the Bills. 1st down.
McConkey in motion. Throwing now. Allen here on 1st down. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. Glad McConkey the one he was looking for. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Edwards. And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up 3rd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Looks like he's going to have that 1st down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. They convert on 3rd down.
Hey, home. 56.
They'll go back to Edwards on 1st down. And he'll find some way to turn this into positive yardage, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Bills 1st down.
1st and 10.
In motion goes Dobbs. Edwards now on 1st and 10. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. brings up 2nd and 7.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. Moving left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
You never know which play is going to be the one that sways the game in your favor, and that could be it right there. I mean, to set up 1st and goal with that last pass completion, now they can really take...
He will do it himself. He's in. Josh Allen. Touchdown, Buffalo. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Herbert now on 1st down. Now the ball thrown deep for Johnston. That's caught. And he will score. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown, Commanders. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter. And now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you... Your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? They could have put it at the 1 and gone for 2, but they elect to still kick it here. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? From the 6, here comes a return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Play action. It's Allen. Stretching the field is Knox. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike. I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. 49-yard line. first down. Out to his right, and he'll get about 4 yards before wisely covering up.
Well, give him some credit.
Yeah, bro. I literally jumped from one game straight into the other one.
Pressure and get away.
So,
Picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
all right, cool, Ben. Yep.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. 70 Lions.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 6.
They come to the line needing 6 yards for a first down. Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. He's got his man. That's Kincaid. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10.
Black 80, black. Hey, Kappa.
Shotgun now for Herbert. He'll get that out to Mixon. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but there is a flag down. And we'll check in with our referee. The road gets a little tougher now. It's 1st and 20.
White 80.
On play action now. Herbert. Now a shot here, deep middle. And that is incomplete. Looking for Joe Mixon coming out of the backfield. And it'll be 2nd down.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
Now, on 2nd and long. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That one complete to Jalen Lane. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
Brings up the 3rd down and 8.
Go. Cap. Go, let's go. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. And he'll easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
And now we're at the point in the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. It's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
Set. Delta. Hut.
Trying to punch it in with Smith. And he's into the end zone yet again. Rashard Smith. Touchdown, Washington. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. Oh, and he missed it. A critical error in the closing stages of the 4th. They don't go for the 2. They go for 1 and miss, and they remain down by a point. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. 33-yard line. going to make the read and hold on here. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be second down. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this second down play.
37-yard line.
They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. He's inside the 30. And he's got another one. Donovan Edwards. Touchdown, Bills. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the second half.
This is one of those plays that all the offensive line had to do, Mike, was just give him a crease and get him to the second level, because from there, he's going to do the rest. That's as impressive a run as we'll see all year long.
Now Allen. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 balls onto their lead.
Commanders 62.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. To throw, it's Herbert on the run to the right. Now he takes off. And he'll get about 6 out of that run before being forced out of bounds.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice
supposed to be your homeboy.
first down.
Here comes second down. To throw is Herbert. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down. They have 2 timeouts, but not much time. Down 2 scores as we get to 1st and 10. Throwing now is Herbert. A ball deep for the end zone. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incomplete. Jaden Higgins, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
Set. 21.
Now it's Herbert. Pass complete right side to Kincaid. And he is out of bounds. Markham at the 25. His second catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Herbert to the air again. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end.
And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
With that late score, it's going to give them a little bit of late life here, Mike. But remember, the next series of events is very unlikely. They need to get the onside kick, and then likely a Hail Mary situation. So while they definitely have a little bit of a chance, I think it's pretty slim.
Commanders 69.
In need of a recovery and a quick field goal, here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. Tight end motioning left. Josh Allen on the bootleg. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. The left side catch made by McConkey. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. And they're going to get the timeout called. What a finish. We're down to 4 seconds remaining in the game. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here we go. One final play. Now he'll run it. And Allen, a guy who usually gives as much punishment as he gets, slides down here, but he's got the 1st down. So a road win here for the Bills.
have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once. I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a that's bringing me down. I went to a... He said my life's a bore. So quit my white cause it's bringing her down. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Grasping to control, so I better hold on. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just...
Go, 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 shorty. It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give cause that's your birthday. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the makeup. So come give me a hug, you're in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. When I pull up out front, you see the Benz on dub. When I roll 20 deep, it's always drama in the club. Now that I roll with Dre, everybody show me love. When you sell like Eminem, you get plenty of groupie love. Look, homie, ain't nothing changed. Rolls down, G's up. I see exhibit in the cutting, man. Running, man. Watch how I move, you mistake before I play up. Been hit with a but I don't walk with a limp. In the hood, in the lady saying 50, you hot. They like me, I want them to love me like they love pop. But holla in New York, show to tell you I'm local. And the plan is to put the rap game in the choke. I'm fully focused, man. My money on my mind, got a meal out the deal, and I'm still in the grind. Now shorty says she feeling my style, she feeling my flow. A girl from Wooded, they ready to find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the makeup. So come give me a hug, you're in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, you're in the getting. My flow, my show brought me to go. That brought me all my fancy things. My crib, my cars, my clothes, my jewels. Look, homie, I done came up and I ain't changing. You should love it way more than you hate it. Oh, you mad? I thought that you be happy I made it. I'm the cat by the bar to the good life. Moved out the hood, now you tryna pull me back, right? Hit the bumpin' in the club, it's on. I wink my eye at your chicks, if she smash, she gone. Hit the roof on fire, man. Just let it burn. If they're talking about money, homie, I ain't concerned. I'ma tell you what banks for me, cause go ahead, switch the style up. And if they hate, then let them hate, then watch the money pile up. Or we can go upside there with a. Come on, they know where we be. You can find me in the club, full of. Mama, I got what you need, if you need to fill it. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of. Mama, I got what you need, if you need to fill it. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. Don't try to act like you don't know who we be, neither. We in the club all the time, it's a problem, pop on. Shady Aftermath.
You heard about a man, the lift controller, the lever king, I told you. Hop in and let the journey begin. I really wanna be like him. I wanna be like him. Forget about that. Hands up in the sky, and we keep getting the magic down, that you cannot deny. We're glowing light, keep shining bright. I cannot wait to get inside. Still out of sight. Where we wanna go? Up and down. We're moving on around. We're going up and down. We're moving on around. I wanna show you my world, where the beat goes up and down. Let me open the door.
more Power Ranger. Mine also dangerous. Talk outrageous. Don't get caught in the matrix. Got that touch, my savior. Keeping that touch with my head. Terrorists can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. On the gram, don't feel it no more. You were driving a minute, but can't steer it no more. Riding away, but now you're chilling on shit. What's the use of being rich when you're inside? It's like this, what you don't wanna see more. You wanna see more, but you wanna see soul. Life done slowed you down, your body is acting up, your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you pack it up. You shack about thoughts and memories that's adding up. Like overseas, you feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buck. You still feel paralyzed, the bucks and track. Friends is having kids, ain't adding up. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a light with no plug? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical with no source? We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Hold up, y'all gotta pump my taste. Hold up, y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up, we mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up, mine also dangerous. Hold up, y'all talk outrageous. Hold up, don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up, got that touch my savior. Hold up, keeping that touch with my haters.
restaurant is gonna be Michelin.
What?
I mean Michelin, traveling on dividends. She said that I'm bald like a 90s symbol is. I'm getting paid. I ain't crack. To Spain, I'll go to Miami.
Welcome to the historic inner harbor of Baltimore, Maryland. It's the stone's throw away. You find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens. Tonight, a good one to kick off the year on Sunday night primetime. It's the Washington Commanders and the Baltimore Ravens on Sunday night primetime. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson, it is for real. Season begins here. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And that one is through the...
Make sure they didn't fuck my depth chart. This Madden, see what I mean? Why the fuck is the punter at my damn... This fucking game, bro. What up, bro? Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, I can hear you. What's up? Why in the fuck, man? This fucking game, bro. Alright, aim. They tried to get me there. Alright, alright. I don't really care about none of that shit. All I want to know is... Alright, you got my punter on kickoff. Alright. Ready to go, bro.
In the end zone, it is a touchback. From the shotgun, he'll throw to get this one started. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
And the Commanders' first down.
Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. A terrific run there. He's finally taken down at the 25-yard line. What a way to start this drive. A second big play. This one for 22.
I think it's clear this is something this offense wants to major in, the ability to run the ball effectively against this defense. And after that big gain, you have to imagine they're going to come back to it and dare him to stop it.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Back to throw. This one batted away. It's incomplete.
And the defender Wagner does such a good job, like not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down. Really nice play.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Hill drops to throw. He's got it inside the 5. And he's in. Cole Kmet, touchdown Commander.
It is certainly an ideal way to start a season, Mike. You get the ball first, you come out, you look sharp, you're in and out of the huddle, you're super efficient. Not only do you take the ball all the way down the field, but you come away with 6. And
so now they got my
sure hope that this
fucking
is a sign
punter
of
at
things
field
to come,
goal
not only
kicker,
for
I
this
guess.
offense today, but as the rest of this season unfolds.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. That's caught over the middle by Thomas. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A big play there for Baltimore. 37 yards. Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. He'll forward a short gain to the 25. Dorian Williams in to make the play. 2nd down, they need 7.
2nd and 7. Commanders 25-yard line.
The shotgun, here's Jackson. Forced to his right. This is caught at the 2. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a 1st down. Jackson looking to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Ravens.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Downfield, McLaurin brings it in. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big play there for Washington. And even 30 yards.
First down, Commanders.
Here's 1st and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Nate Wiggins, the former first-round pick, in there to bring him down.
Second down.
They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd down and long.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Now pass deep for McClory. That's caught. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. A big play there for Washington. 52 yards. From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal. Here's Pacheco. And he'll plunge forward to the 2. Setting up 2nd and goal. Closer. Here's 2nd and goal. Pacheco is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
I'm gonna be playing you, bro, and go to kick a fucking field goal and forget that they don't fuck this shit up. I'm gonna be mad as fuck.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Waste of time for that motherfucking desktop.
It's a zone read, and Jackson's
that part.
Keep it.
Knock his
Probably
ass
should have
out.
given that one up. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Yo.
Here's Jackson. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. 17 yards on that play. Good for a Ravens 1st down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. Got that downfield, it's Thomas. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big play there for Baltimore. 31 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Back to throw, Jackson. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 7-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Here comes Mitchell on the toss to the right. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive. I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
From the 1-yard line, first down and goal. Now this looks like a design run. Trying to find a crease in that massive humanity, but he's going to come up short.
This defense is able to get the hold here on first down, Mike, but they might have to do it 3 more times. I think if I'm this offense, I'm saying this is 4-down territory. I've got 3 more shots to gain 1 yard. Here you go.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Now Jackson on the move. So 1 quarter in the books on our first Sunday night telecast of the year. 14-7 is our score. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. They were stopped on 2nd down, now 3rd and goal from the 1. Now Jackson, this a design run. And he will take it in himself. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. That is 2nd touchdown tonight. The extra point, up and good. And the Ravens will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This fielded at about the 9. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That pass taken in by McCoy. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
That's good.
A big play there for Washington. 39 yards.
That's the 40-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And No chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down. Now they'll set up to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. Second time they've connected on the drive. And this one goes for 17 yards.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
First and 10. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
They face second down and 7. He'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
And with nothing open downfield, he tries to find something underneath. But give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they had everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling incomplete.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton.
Oh, and in that spot, Mike, that's just painful to see. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to fourth down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, you come away with 0.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Jackson now. He'll get this out wide to Mitchell. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down. From the 32 now. Here's first and 10. On play action, here's Jackson. He's going to run it. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
A first down throw for Jackson. Catch made right side by Thomas. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. He'll bring up second down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Here's Mitchell. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
On third down, Jackson. He's got his man, right side. It's complete. They get 19 on that pass play. First down, Baltimore.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open,
he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Second down, Jackson. Quick throw here is complete. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down. Coming up.
Onward.
Jackson going to keep this one himself. And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. Fourth down, straight ahead.
You could see the quarterback once he got the snap. He was looking for any seam, any daylight, but nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Ravens move out in front. The new score, 17-14. Back to it now after that made field goal. Here's Luke to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And they're going to track him down. Couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
As this offense continues to try to find its way out of this hole, things are going to just continue to get more difficult if they can't protect the passer. The longer you trail, the more the defense knows you need to throw the ball, and they're going to have to protect their quarterback a lot better than they did there.
He'll drop the throw. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being completed.
What can they do here? This is third and forever. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. Back to throw. And the pressure too late. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. So first the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hands. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
Jackson now to throw on first down. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
BC, ready?
They'll run. It's out of the gun, and it's Mitchell. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He's brought down at this 49-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's
Second down, 8 yards to go. From the gun, Jackson. Looking middle of the field. It's complete. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2.
Sit on. 180. Ready shot. Ready shot. Hold.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Open man, right side. He's got it. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Mike, I really like this game plan, right? The strategy on 3rd and short so often is, okay, just get enough for the first down. If you decide to air it out, everything short, get a fresh set of downs. They're saying the defense is going to pack it in close. They're protecting the sticks. Let's just throw it over their head and try to go for a big play.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
Defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Jackson up top again. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. Tyler Luke now to try the field goal. This from 45 yards away. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Ravens can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Back to it now after that made field goal. Here's Luke to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And they'll force him out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. But it is incomplete.
A bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately for this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Flush to his right. He's going to look for the home run ball. Good running on the return. That'll help him out as the ball right around the 45-yard line.
Well, what this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth, he certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. Here's 2nd and 6. To throw is Jackson. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Here's Jackson. That's taken in by Thomas. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. On the toss, here's Mitchell. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 41. Here's 2nd down and 4. Now Jackson. Man, it's Thomas. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 47.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I don't think this lead is insurmountable by any means, Mike, but they're going to have to find a way to take advantage of some of these possessions as they try to close this game out.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing Jackson. There's that man again. Another catch. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
Probably took him a little bit longer than they would have preferred, but he finally gets on the board. First catch, first touch. Here as we start the second half.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
To the air one more time with Jackson. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
And you can see the quarterback, he's looking up at the Jumbotron after that throw, Mike. He knows he just got away with one, and he's thinking, all right, what do I got to do to make an adjustment that it's not so close the next time?
Get up! Throw to the right slot. It is caught. He'll be stopped here short of the first down marker. Penalty flag is out as well. Whoa, things are getting tougher. It's now 3rd and 50. Again, it's Jackson. Got his man. It's complete to Thomas. How about 4 catches on this drive alone? Time to change the defense. This one gets him another first down. Now it's Jackson. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker. They'll try to run with Mitchell. Good blocking, and he's in. Peyton Mitchell. Touchdown, Ravens. Luke now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Ravens will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Commanders 14.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
They're on 49-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
That's good for Commanders. First down. A gain of 15.
Now, faking the give.
Washington.
He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Ready up. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and a couple. Now they'll set up to throw. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Like, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And this is caught on the sideline. Going to have the first down. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. They say the feet were out of bounds. Wow. Big, tight call there. For the moment, it'll be 4th down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's going to be...
So he ain't going to never get blocked.
They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
So I'm not sure if this is miscommunication or just bad execution, but either way, this is a ball that just needs to be completed. I mean, it's 4th down, money moment. You've got to be good in these critical situations, and when there's opportunities for plays to be made, you got to make them. This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
A shotgun snap, and they give it to to Mitchell. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
A gain of 17 yards. Good for a Raven first down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on third down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
A first down throw for Jackson.
Look at this
The
shit.
ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Fucking game, bro.
It leads to
Second and 10. Jackson looking to throw. That's pulled in. Najee Harris. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Third and short. Jackson. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. 10 catches now in the game. They've gone his way early and often. That one for a first down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Catch man, right side by Thomas. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Baltimore. That his second touchdown now here in the season opener. On is Luke to add the extra point. He's got it, and the Ravens are able to extend the lead.
Ravens 36, Commanders 14.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Yo.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. Down the left sideline. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big play.
My man still jumping across your ass
62 yards.
on the game.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball
Oh,
placement
shit.
and really good separation downfield.
Oh,
And when
shit.
those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away. And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot.
They'd be talking crazy though, ain't it?
In rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
To the goal line and in. Jalen Lane. Touchdown, Washington.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half.
Uh-oh. Don't sound good for the, you got the Cardinals?
Following the score, here's Evans to send it away.
All right, speak your piece, man.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Play action now. Jackson. Quick throw here is complete. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Exiting the pocket right. And he thought about throwing it away, but he can't get rid of it. And that's going to go down as a sack.
I understand what he's trying to do, Mike. He's thinking, can I extend this play? Can I get out of the pocket and buy some time for the receivers? But on these early downs, that's a ball that just needs to be thrown away.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. With the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's caught over the middle by Thomas. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's a dozen. Catch number 12 and a 1st down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Off the play fake. Jackson. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact. And really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot. You know at this point the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Ravens sending the punt team out there as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. That is fielded at the 13. And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line.
Your birthday, he be trying to help you out.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit.
Whoa.
Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Well, what you got going on? I told him, man, he should have been through it.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Komet. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It's a gain of 34.
34 yards. And the Washington 1st down.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. They'll go right back to Komet. He's got it again. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Back to the air one more time. At 3, third time tonight he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers.
I will
trying to
in 4
spring their
minutes.
guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
Certainly not one of his better throws.
Burn
But what I loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game, and they've had their way so far today.
Jackson now on second down. Well, left side, taken in by Thomas.
Man, as in, hey, I can play after 4 o'clock.
Sets up third down.
Really nice job there defensively.
I'm saying,
playing the integrity
that's how
of
you
that zone
set your game
defense
up.
so well.
Hey, I
That's
get
how
off
the
work
offense
at
is
5.
running
I'm
these
available
crossing
till
routes,
11.
underneath drag routes.
Little
Trying
more.
to cause confusion with the underneath zone defenders.
Who was
In this
what
case,
team?
They all stuck to their reads. They all played their responsibilities.
All right.
They're not able to pick up any additional yards after the catch.
On third down, Jackson.
Because if I remember correctly, he West Coast.
He's got his man complete. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And if you look up at this clock, it might be running out of time.
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver.
You
in the
really got to
NFL,
ask yourself that
how
question?
well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to
All right.
another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard it.
Again, it's Jackson. Quick throw, taken in. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with first and goal.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
To the air one more time with Jackson. That's complete on the tight end screen. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be second and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
DC, ready? You.
Jackson up top again. And he's in. Touchdown, Ravens. This has got to feel good, Greg. You open at home and a great performance with one more touchdown added on top.
Not many better ways, Mike, than to create some excitement amongst your fan base than to have a great home opener. Every team works all off-season. They stress it during training camp. Let's get off to a great start, and then all of a sudden you're able to do it in front of your home crowd. Man, this has been a really impressive performance.
Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. The tight end going in motion to the left. On the the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And he's able to push his way forward, a gain of about 2. It'll be second down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. He'll look to throw. Trying to screen up. That's knocked away. And it's incomplete. Kyle Hamilton, the personal defender, with the good coverage there.
And while this one is all but over, these guys aren't going to let up one bit. They have a lot of pride in their performance, Mike. And just because they have this big lead, they're not going to give you anything easy here down the stretch.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
And this defense, they just continue to put in a great night's work. I mean, Mike, you think whether it's been blitz scheme, stunts, whatever you name it, this offensive line has had its hands full. They have allowed their quarterback to be hit way too many times.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down. Back to throw. He's headed after the catch and the ball comes free. And it would be another turnover as this defense does it again.
This one's going to be tough to stomach. I mean, all he has to do is just hold on to the ball, and they've got a fresh set of downs. He was past the yard to gain, but unfortunately, even though they gave up the first down initially, the defense was determined to get off the field one way or another, and they found a way to do just that. I'll tell you one thing, Mike, this pass rush certainly isn't the reason why they're losing this game right now. I mean, they have made their presence felt all throughout this game, and they're about a half second away from adding another sack to their total.
Second down, Jackson. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Baltimore.
A minute left.
From the gun, Jackson. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a first down.
First and goal at the
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over. Now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
Now whistles here, and a penalty. Looks like somebody moved early up front. Now it is first and goal. They'll run it over center to Mitchell. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on first and goal.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
From the 1, second and goal. The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. it's a win here for the Ravens. They move to 1-0.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. The big your me click. What's up, Bodie? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time.